If this guy don't show up in the stream after I got this damn game working. Holy shit, what's that fucking echo? Check. Check, check. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. BRB. Master Nathan, last one in yesterday, first one in today. Look at this guy. He's on the fucking money with this shit. What's going on, brother? How it go? Hold on, give me a second. I'm doing a work thing right now. Just confirming these totals. Bada bing. Bada bing. Do 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 do. Everyone goes. Do 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 do. Everyone goes. Do 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 do. I hope you're all good, man. Alright, I'm looking at right now. Alright. This guy, Billy Shee, is better appreciated. I got this damn game working. I don't know what it is, but I had to appease the machine spirit in the Xbox to get it to work. Alright. Are we ready to go? Yeah, what is this fucking echo in the back? Like, jeez. I got enough problems in my life. I don't need this shit. Polyoka theory. Wait, what's compliments of the house? Everything else is fucking self-explanatory, but what's... Oh, wow. Yo, look at this. Look at shit back in the day. They charged $1. Crazy. Is this one of those Avatar? Yeah, it is. It is, it is. Like $3 for the theme. They're still charging money for this shit. A lot of this I feel like should have been fucking turned free. But what's compliments of the house? Okay, it's not in here then. Alright, whatever. Let's go! we travel back to the year 1911. Come on, game. We don't have time for your bullshit today, game. It's also, I think, because I have this game on my external hard drive, my my SSD, which is where it's probably going to be a lot more beneficial to be playing off of. But here, let's go do this little side quest. Wait, holy shit! What is good with the game right now? I just saw that on the stream. That looks crazy. Yeah, hold on a second. What is going on with my stream? Is it good right now? Fucking looking wand. What the fuck's going on? This is some fucking voodoo, dude. Voodoo. Run with my magic. Go in the mist. Armadillo. I'm an idiot. Fucking went the wrong way. Come on. Very quiet game so far. Maybe some background music. Nothing. Come on, we're roaming through the wild. Surely you wanna... There you go. At least a little guitar. Something. Let's go. Come on. Excuse me, sir.
Howdy, friend. I didn't know anyone lived out here. Whoa!
Now you can't rob the place, now can you? Now get!
Friendly old bastard, ain't you?
I don't need me no friends, friend.
We all need friends, old-timer. We die alone, but we live among men. You know, I was interested in moving out this way with
cold
my
ass
family.
shit. He was like, I respect
be willing
that
to
shit.
sell me a parcel of
You're
land.
the real one.
We wouldn't even have to speak or nothing.
Land's too dry for farming.
Drink.
Bandits run all the cattle off. Why you want this land?
I guess I just like to see.
Keep hydrated with your water.
Well, I don't know. Maybe for $200 I could give you the deed to this land, find myself a place up in Blackwater. Although I never could stand the people down there. No, sir. It's a bargain at twice the price.
Just give me the deed, old man.
I knew you was no good the moment I tapped on you.
Listen, I was not gonna go fucking hustle just to get you fucking money. I don't even care if it fucks me up. Yeah? You fucking hear me? You hear me?
You should run off home!
Drove me fucking crazy with that shit. I don't give a shit if it... Wait, hold on. No. Shadow. God, man. Fucking going off. You ain't got shit?
Come on!
Damn! I should go back there and fucking plug you again. 3 desert... 3 wildfire... Okay, that need 2 more deserts. What is this? God, this fucking fever tree is so annoying. Just please get away. Knock out a bunch of these in a row.
Yeah.
See, I knew I didn't want to kill him, but it was just like, bro.
Come on.
I wanted to point the gun because that's by force. Hog time was the least violent, but I know for a fact that despite the fact that I took it off of him without killing him, whatever, and then killed him after, still gonna have blood on the fucking
Come on.
D. So the game was really this or that, not like this, that, and maybe this.
Go.
I guess it's choices, but it's either A or B. There's no really third row or some kind of like compromise. Hold on, I have to go off, I think.
Come.
Oh, motherfuck. I got bamboozled. Tricked. Oh, dude, I'm just so fucking excited. Hold on a second.
Slow down. Sorry about that, old friend.
Yo, bro, I forgot I had a shotgun. I just pulled that out without even realizing. Ugh.
You stink.
Stink boy. Ew.
Yeah.
Wish there was a little bit to do here, like a couple of things, and a line from John.
Let's go.
It's a pretty lame side quest simply because it tries to do some build up in terms kind of like what's this leaving out here? What's happening? And then when it happens, it's like, okay, but you kind of could have done a little more. Like at least something like a little cutscene of John commenting like what's happening here, what's going on, and then maybe like the dude in the bushes hiding. You're like, what the hell? And then you could just be like, all right, guess that's just my imagination, some shit. And then second time John comes by, it happens again, and he's like, I know I heard something. Like, I don't know, like something like that. John's being followed and watched just as easily as like those people were before he got killed. And then they can reveal Then it could be like he's like, I saw you. I knew I was there. I've never seen anything. Like some kind of weird shit. Like you could have made it more like the Eddie Lowe of the game. Oh my god, Eddie Lowe used to scare the shit out of me as a kid. Playing GTA 4. No, I was like what? 14 or so? 15? Like bro, it just bugged me out.
Well, howdy. You got the deed?
Yep. Here it is.
Yeah.
Oh, there is blood on it, see?
Oh, there's blood on this deed, Marston. I didn't tell you to kill the poor old man.
Knew it.
Here, take the money. That old bastard's got a son living up in Blackwater, so I'd be real careful not to publicize this sale too much. Unless killing entire families is a pleasure of yours, of course.
Good luck with the property, McAllister.
Yeah. Lord have mercy. I ain't got much more to offer you, kind of thing.
The blood has to start pouring
doubt
out
you'll
before I
be
can move it.
needing
There we go. Well, got some money and took the deed back. Shadow, Shadow, Shadow! What are you fucking doing? Turn around, boy. He was not listening to any of my commands.
Slow it up now. Come on. Whoa, whoa.
I guess I should pick up this other fear for you so I can push that challenge forward. Whoa, whoa. Nice.
Come on.
See, on the 360, this game had some like chests that unlocked like Xbox Avatar Awards, like T-shirts and stuff. Like, and also there were mini, like kind of like game challenges on the 360 that I'm guessing were exclusive to the 360, where the game had like mini challenges in that game community updates of. Very underutilized. Not many people used it or knew about it, but this game had a couple of those.
Seth,
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was.
Hey, John. Hey, partner.
you what you need? Ready to help me?
Not quite. Not quite ready. Yeah. You see, I wasted a bunch of time looking for that last bit of map. And I got to thinking, Moses was a liar. And I imagined myself doing all kinds of unpleasant things to his corpse. And then I realized...
Realized you were sick in the head? That you needed to move on with your own limited time on Earth?
No, partner. I realized Moses weren't no liar. The issue was Aiden O'Leary, who said he had the body. Aiden died in that flu epidemic, and the bodies weren't even buried yet.
Got the body sitting in the back of that wagon behind you?
Yes, sir.
You're not even gonna wait until they're buried before you...
Well, they don't care, do you, boys? Honest folk off to a better place. Apart from that Aiden O'Leary fella, I never liked him. They say he lay with his sister. I don't like women, partner.
Gold!
Man, God.
Just imagine like a whole heap of
Seth.
fire and like fireworks and
What are you gonna do with
explosions
those bodies?
going off as you came in.
I'm gonna take him
with
back to a
the
nice quiet spot and look for the map.
A10 Warhog just
I think
lighting
it's
up
the
an
map.
entire row of cars to blow up.
I
That's your welcome.
Come on! Loitering
I had
with
it
a
in the
pile of
budget.
dead bodies ain't exactly the
That's how
best
the stream
idea.
was go off every time.
All right.
A live,
I know a secluded spot where we can search
live
these
footage
sleeping
of
beauties.
just a firework, pyrotechnic show, and just a bunch of jets and flamethrowers and.
Day left. No need for the people
Then
of
we just
Armadillo
cut,
to see my
to
friends
the
back
game.
here.
That's it.
Where
We're
are
gonna be
you?
dropped
Come on,
like
don't
15,
be shy.
20
What
million
did you say?
per
I didn't say
stream
nothing.
just
Are
in
you
the
talking
opening.
to
That's
them?
it.
So
They
what
have like
if
the
I
lowest
am?
quality
I feel less
stream.
alone with them than in a crowd of people. The way I see it, they lost their souls, just like me.
You're truly a sick man, Seth.
You remind me of why I hate people. For a man who kills so much, you sure seem to have a problem with the dead. Life kills everyone in the end. They ain't so different from you and me.
Aside from them being dead and rotting, I guess they ain't. All right, Seth. Calm down. You talk to the corpses and I'll drive the wagon.
Oh my! It's them damn treasure hunters! Trying to outrun them, partner!
Ooh!
Fast as you can, partner! I'll search these bodies as we
Shot
go!
the fucking Molotov out of his hand and he just burst
Just
into
going on a
flames.
little trip.
That's crazy.
Oh, look here! I found me a few bullets! So, I guess this is goodbye.
Damn!
Hey, this fella's a little right. Bet he's got something on him.
What's the correlation?
See? We're one big happy family. There's some bullets on this. Better than a poke in the eye. Devil! Oh! Sorry, there ain't time for it.
Me, Brad!
Come on now. This won't take long. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Go left here, partner!
He's burning.
Keep in touch, old pal!
Oh, dude, that guy definitely saw that. Oh. The corpse.
Go left up here! Christ alive! It's my man!
Ooh, once again. Burn. Dude, that's 3 Molotov enemies that
Looks like
I've
the
killed
treasures and
with
tumbleweed.
their own
That's where I was
fire.
headed. It's fate. Keep going. We're almost there. We're sitting ducks. Let's go. Work them horses.
I'm working them. Ooh. Nothing like leaving a literal trail for them to follow.
Finally, months of searching. I'm gonna be rich beyond my wildest dreams.
Maybe then you can take them back.
Thanks, mister. I reckon I'll sit here a while trying to figure this out.
This is gonna be one of those things that even
When
if
you're done with that, get over to Fort Mercer. I need you inside that place.
After I find my treasure, mister.
this guy and his driver.
Oh, it's like that, is it? Huh? Not talking to Seth today? Oh, the old silent treatment. Oh, whoa, whoo-hoo. That's quite a stimulus.
Hey, Seth. Seth, come back here.
Oh, hey, partner. I was just looking for you.
Looking for me. What? Over there?
How you doing?
I'm good.
Well, see you later, partner.
Where you going, partner?
Nowhere.
Okay. Nowhere wouldn't happen to be where that thing you're looking for is kept, would it?
No, sir. No, sir.
Come on, partner.
Okay, I was just fooling. Partner, you know, the thought of that treasure does funny things to me. According to the map, it's somewhere in that big abandoned house.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Shit. I don't think I did it. I could have set up something really funny. Damn it! I could have really set up something funny. Fuck.
It's an ambush! You heard him, fellas! Hey, lose my temper, Gotcha! Over here!
Yeah! Toma!
I'm so mad right now! Mad at you, mister! I can see you! Trouble!
Toma!
That sure worked.
Boy, we gotta stop sliding. Ooh!
Who do you think you are? You got anything interesting, friend?
Nice.
Oh my.
Hey, this one's locked. Let's check the back.
Damn, this game is so cool.
Here we go. Come on, Seth.
Jesus, what? Damn, you jumping.
Oh, brother.
Toma!
There it is!
Alright, the sad part is the treasure he's looking for is, like, here.
This can't be happening.
But he doesn't
All
know
right,
that.
let's see.
He thinks it's upstairs.
Do something, mister. They're gonna take my treasure. Blow their damn brains out.
Oh, great!
Shit.
You won't be above 6 for long, son of a bitch. What? You might as well give up now. Don't leave any alive.
Oh, it's out. Sure. But yeah, it sucks that he doesn't know that the treasure is downstairs
You'll
and
never
not up
find
here.
it. Sneaky sons of bitches. You ain't getting it our way.
Shoot a lot of films? That's actually a cool name.
Damn nation!
Play! Go! Why can't you play? Get the game!
Finally, I see the light.
I'm playing the 360 version on my Series X. So it's upscaled to 4K. And it has the multiplayer still. Unlike the port. But yeah, they got it on modern PlayStations and PCs and all that. Get it! I love this fucking game. Played this a million fucking times.
What the hell is this? A glass eye.
15 years?
Sure
I think it's 15 years this month.
Very much.
This game came out. Holy shit! I'm
Stupid
fucking.
liars. Those stupid chicken shit maps.
Yeah, it finally came to PC like what, a year or so ago?
A glass eye.
It has everything except the multiplayer.
With the tears and help me with Williamson's game.
Xbox version is the only one that still has the
Come up with
multiplayer
another
servers,
excuse to go exhume
or even
one of your
multiplayer
old
included at
friends.
all. But still worth it.
Undead man's treasure ain't done
Until
me no
then,
favors.
thanks for coming in.
Sure. I'm ready for the living. I'll see you and Mr. West Dickens over at Fort Mercer when you gentlemen is ready.
Yes, thank you for coming in, little bro.
Forgive me.
I assume we're just yelling at each other. Since you're gonna be all capping me. Damn, see, if I had gotten the next treasure and then gotten the map for here, it'd been really funny for me to just go downstairs and find the gold bar that's down there. Fucking sad. Yeah, in the multiplayer, this was my favorite spot to be. Me and my friends would form a posse, and then we would camp here and wait for people to spawn. They only had like this much of a reach. Yeah! It's crazy how much of a little town it was in Red Dead 2. Like, I always wondered how it looked before this game, and seeing it in Red Dead 2 was like crazy. Like, oh, what happened in these few years, bro? It's like what, like a 5-year gap between what we see it as a small town and this. Like, damn, that the railroad being connected to Armadillo really cut this place down. That's crazy. There was no need for like a town headed out here, headed out west, between like if you were heading to California or something. Crazy. What up, bro? Call me Mars. All right, I will call you Mars. Fire stream. Thank you. Certain games just elicit that kind of response. When you're a badass game like this.
Howdy. How you all doing? Okay, stop.
Oh, yo, what the hell? That was really nice. They really rolled up. Hey, what's good, buddy? Y'all good? Alright, man, have a good day. And then just dipped. Like, that's it's so fucking funny. In this game, not having like an actual like system like in part 2 with the good bad responses, or at least like the addressing of people, just a simple B press to say hi, that still carried a conversation. That was pretty cool. And you were just about to get on too. Well, we streamed too a few months ago, so this is kind of like our prequel, sequel, continuation of that. I've played these games a million times. I love them. Also, I meant to stream the other day. This game wasn't loading on my Xbox for some reason. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, hold on. Where's that second drop? In the Clifton in Rio Bravo, right? Rio de Lobo. It's to the campsite and then just over the ledge from the campsite. Perfect. Hut, hut, hut!
Come on.
Run like the wind shadow!
Let's go.
Help me, please! They stole my bike.
Yeah, I'll get some good guy points back. I have been getting a little willy-nilly with the killing lately. Willy-nilly killy.
Here's your wagon back, miss.
Here you go, bitch. I mean, ma'am.
You saved my farm. May the Lord bless you.
It's my pleasure.
The Lord bless you too. Come on, Shadow.
Yeah.
You did a good deed.
Come on, easy up now.
Ooh, $16. A couple months' rent.
Let's go.
Damn. I sure miss Arthur. I wonder what he would be saying about all this. Hunting down members of our family. What used to be a family. Family don't try to kill each other.
Slow up.
Not at least for real. I wonder if I still have that diary that Arthur left. I mean, journal. Diary. Just monologuing his thoughts because I wish we could have had like an actual remaster or remake with like added dialogue. Him thinking back about the gang and shit. Ah, desert. That is an actual regular old dog. I'm not gonna shoot you.
There we go.
Hi, ma'am. Just going onto your property to take some flowers that you probably, you know, for all intents and purposes, let's just say you planted that. And I'm just gonna deal with these rabbits and, you know, pests and stuff, you know? They're annoying on your property. What's this? Just a single feather, John? 2 feathers. Oh, so that was your chicken. The one that you have and own. Well, there goes another one. You may want to come out here and get that chicken meat. Alright, Shadow. We gotta actually get the fuck out.
Yeah. Just legit ran over another chicken on the way. I'll let her keep that chicken intact as far as that word is carrying, because I'm sure that chicken is just flat. Yeah.
Fuera, come on.
Good evening, sir. Whoa.
Acting like I'm the one going fast. The one that just pulled off to the side like a fucking jerk. Nah, I'm good. Don't trust these people on the road. They're trying to cannibalize me, or worse, sell me on cryptos. Oh, wait, hold on.
What the hell went on here?
What a nice comment to make. Actually observing your surroundings. There it is, yep. This is the one that made me realize that the 360 had like the exclusive content, like the t-shirts and stuff for the avatars.
See, that would have been like, boom. Actually, hold on. I can check it right here, I think. There we go. Yeah. This was the shit we got. The t-shirts, the gentleman's attire for my avatar, this women's dress, whatever, some rock star shirt, and then a sombrero. This is the one that you get for this this chest. That is crazy. I completely forgot. I had gotten all awards for this game, so there's nothing else for me to um unlock. I wonder what the people on PlayStation had. It didn't get anything. It was little things like this that is what makes me feel like each console should focus on, not exclusive games. Make your console itself have exclusive features, like little things like this. And hold on, you've never played Red Dead 1? Mars. How? How? In 15 years, you've never played? You may as well have just put a gun to my head and blown my brains out all over my nice new walls that I've only moved in on for a few days. That is crazy. But what do you play on? Because it's
Hey, stop! I need help.
I know it's a fucking trap. I don't know. Because the port's been out for like a year or so on PlayStation and PC. Isn't it even on the Switch as well? How have you? Like a couple years ago, it would have been understandable because the only way to really play it would be on a PS3 or an Xbox. You have PC and PS? Okay, so then that explains. You could have only played it on PS3. And yeah, it's been on Xbox this whole time. It's backwards compatible. Like, see? It's the... Okay, yeah, so I think it was like an auto feature, not like an actual a thing I can toggle. But it's raised up to 4K. So... Well, when you do get the money, highly recommend. I mean, look at my boy John. God, this game looks so sick. Look at Mexico over there. I don't have binoculars, right? Oh, they give you that way late in the game. Look at that over there. I'll be over there soon. Oh, wait, hold on. Is the Chaos mod anything like the San Andreas Chaos cheat, where it's just everyone just going crazy and rioting and fucking it up? Oh. No shit. I don't think I'm supposed to come down too far. Oh, nope. Right here. If it's anything like that, then yes. I used to do the same thing and
There you go.
oh, just random stuff every 30 seconds? Oh, well then I guess if the RNG is fair, it wouldn't be too much trouble. I'm not aware of like what really what are the effects of like what generates like Stink. No. Ah.
This'll fetch
See, it would have actually been cool if skunks actually sprayed and you had like an effect. At least in the second game would have really benefited from that. Like bathhouses like deny you service. Like nope, you sink way too much. That's nasty. And other things, if I run into a river or something, I don't know. That'd be cool.
Hey, you want to sit a while and take a load off?
See, what did I say before?
I'll tell you the whereabouts of the chest if you free me.
I also completely forgot this was an actual event to run into, and I'm out here theorizing that if I stop, I'm going to get cannibalized.
Ow!
Look what happens! Yo, whoa, bro,
I'd
stand up.
go straight home if I was you.
Whatever. I'll let him spread tale of my good deeds.
What can I say, partner?
Wait, I've acquired a new weapon in the same category as one you already own. Check the weapons tab and press. Oh, the volcanic rifle, pistol. Nice. Oof. Good money. Oh, look at that. Seems like getting that $200 for that dude earlier would have been a lot easier than I expected. Oh. Ah, well, tough break. Is the next one the one that I thought where I could have done it? I said, yep. That is actually such buns. Like, could have really just grabbed that treasure right in front of his face. Maybe look his head back. And then from there, we'll actually do a mission. Well, good luck with that. To keep me apprised, you should subscribe and let me know how it goes. So just to set you up with the premise, since you've only played 2, I'm assuming you've seen the end credits of the second game all the way. You saw Agent Ross and his partner find John Marston's farm or whatever. Well, 5 years after that, they strong-armed John into a mission to hunt down members of his gang. The first being Bill Williamson. And that's what we're up to. We're trying to capture this fucker. Yeah, the game's broke up 3 acts. Even for reference, this was the entirety of the West that was in the second game. And there is Mexico down here. And then there's a little bit of West Elizabeth from the second game. Tall trees a little bit here, Great Plains and whatever. Up here would have been the rest of, Valentine's over here, and the whole ranch where John worked at. Valentine's over here. Oh, no, Valentine's over there. Strawberry, I'm thinking. Blah, 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 over there, where the gang did all the chaos over here in Lemoyne and shit. Ah. Imagine if all this was in the second game too. That whole map with all of this and actually having stuff to do instead of abandoning the fucking online and saying, nope, all that empty space we were going to use, never mind. Yeah, it would have been glorious. I think there's mods on PC that add in Mexico, because Mexico is in the game. It's accessible through like weird accesses or like just hacking through and getting into the area. And some of the
Help me! For the love of God!
some of the stuff in Mexico is like somewhat renderable, like the fortress. So
I'm halfway decent sometimes, man.
just sucks that it wasn't in the game. I really thought it was gonna be, because I thought a big hint of that was the doctor telling Arthur to go somewhere warm and dry, like a desert. Said this motherfucker had just spent so much time in a hot and humid area and then goes to a cold and humid area. It was really the humidity that got Arthur. Oh man, I miss him. Even a character in this game named Irish. Fast talking annoying Irishman that probably makes Sean think of Sean. Yeah. Nah. It sucks that he had to die in that way, but it made him realize the error of his life, and you know, it really hits home when your character's about to die and he's really got to try to tie up loose ends or double down. I've actually never been man enough to really double down on a full low honor playthrough. It just feels so sad for Arthur to go out that way. I've seen the ending though. It's just, you know, damn you, Arthur. Damn us both! Oh, what a disgusting choke point on the multiplayer. It was really disgusting to get players spawning over there, coming here, and you just blast them. Ugh. The tumbleweed. 5 years. I wonder what happened with that sheriff that's in Red Dead 2 out here. Like, he really just was talking all that shit about how the law is gonna hold down, and then he just left, leaving the area up for the lawless. Crazy. Well, Seth, you just had the right map instead of digging graves and looking for whatever you were using as a map. You would have found this.
Would you looky here?
Yeah. It was more so if he had just picked up on the fact that, Micah, you're hiding outside a strawberry. Why do you have a wanted poster of Dutch? Hmm? You contemplating something? Hmm? Matter of fact, I dead would have just not minded if Arthur did the, which would have been perceived at the time, early in the story, as the very asshole, dickish move of killing Micah outright. And just saying, nah. Sorry, he did. I think it would have been like Aldo Rain at the end of Inglourious Basterds. He would have been chewed out by Dutch. He's been chewed out before. You know, it would have been a big chew out, but he was never, ever gonna kick Arthur out or do anything to that degree because Arthur was Arthur. That was his adopted son. He wasn't gonna do that. But the longer he would have waited, the less so that would have been. Dutch. Oh look, we're near Irish. Brasileiro, BR. Brazilian? That's like extra Brazilian.
There we go.
There we go.
That's one.
There's a lot of factors in with Dutch. One thing, Dutch had always been a narcissist. He saw himself as a savior to people, to a free land, to an America where he had this ideal. An ideal that sounded nice. At the end of the day, Dutch loved having people admiring him, looking up to him, all that. 2. Hosea's death really did impact him. Because 1, he didn't have anyone to hold him back from really going in. Hosea was like the counterbalance, a counterweight to his like bullshit. 3. The pressure of the entire situation, coupled with Hosea's death, coupled with the fact that people in the gang were starting to lose faith in him, and the fact that he had the one person that was willing to at least say to such what he liked hearing, yeah, he really, I think, in the end, tricked himself into thinking he could really control the situation.
Where's that machine gun, Irish?
But it was always going to be Dutch on the lifeboat first. It was always going to be Dutch getting out of the trouble first, before anyone.
Found us one, Irish. We're in this together. You, me, and an assault on Fort Mercer. I'm the guy that saved you from getting killed back there, and who you owe your life to, remember?
Not really. Happens to me all the time.
You don't want it to happen to you again, do you, Irish?
No, friend. I wants to buy you a drink. I wants to tell you how much you means to me, how special you is.
And I want to tell you that
appreciate
if you don't produce a
this.
Gatling gun within the hour, you'll wish you'd been killed back there.
It's the whiskey, sir.
Just went into the
It gives me the memory of a newborn
chat real
babe.
quick to plug
This
the Discord link. The Discord is very slow. You need fresh blood in there to get the 15 people in there.
Makes me violent.
Riled up and get, you know, let's
Shall
do
we
it.
go look for that gun, sir?
If we,
Let's do that.
Not a feller to give up easily, are
if
you?
we're, you know, I'm so stunned right now. If we get enough people to join the Discord, we can do maybe like a movie night, like where I can stream a movie where we can vote on and we can just, you know, do other stuff. I haven't streamed to the Discord in a while, but yeah, we need more of like an internal like.
faithless Flora, the lily of the west.
You're not gonna pass out on me,
Discord
are you,
perks.
Irish?
Me? No, I'm right as rain. Or at least somewhere stuck
Yeah,
between
always
fair and
fucking
medley.
Well, you're gonna be stuck somewhere between dying and dead if you try to cross me again.
It weren't like that at all, feller. Me intentions were pure. I swear it on me poor mother's life. I just gets a tad confused from time to time. Honest mistake.
If there's any more confusion, I'll finish what your friends in Armadillo started.
Jesus, you're an impatient bastard, aren't you?
Where's the gun, Irish?
I hear some miners been blabbing about a machine gun they found. Apparently, they got it stashed up at Gap Tooth Breach.
What do miners want with a machine gun?
Shoot it at somebody, I suppose? Or sell it? I don't know. Never been down a mine in all my life.
Sounds real fishy to me, Irish. I've just about had it with you and your games. You and West
Hold on a
Dickens are
second.
so...
Oh no! All right, hold on. I gotta do something real quick. Fucking John. All right. That was quick. Let me just do one more thing right now. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. I do work from home, so I do have to contend with the work emails. Well, thank you. I appreciate the plug-in of my channel into the people's brains.
What are you doing?
Come on, Irish.
We aren't there yet.
Fucking hurry the fuck up. You're riding
Now,
like an old
we should go
bitch.
around the side of Gap Tooth so the miners don't see us coming.
I still don't know what miners would want with a machine gun.
Miners are always fighty bastards. Spend too long without daylight and boxes, and it starts playing with your mind.
I never heard so much shit come out of one mouth.
Only telling you what I heard. Oh, and we'll need a wagon or something to get it out of there. That gun's heavier than sin.
So how was I supposed to move it by myself last time? Two-faced little bastard.
That's what I'm talking about. Irish is so fucking scheming.
Easy there. Here we are. Let's stop here a moment to get a lie of the land.
Way ahead of you, lad.
The entrance is plain to see, and there's a shaft them bastards used to haul out heavy ore. You, can use that lift to get you and the gun to the surface. I do it all myself, but the mines play havoc with me sinuses. I'll find us a fine place to hide these horses, and then return with a borrowed flat wagon.
I'll meet you at the mouth of the mine shaft. And Irish, I strongly advise you don't run off this time.
Alright, hold on a second. Hold on. What the fuck was that? Let me get the water real quick.
You're trespassing. State your business.
I'll make a gunman after all!
That's my intention, motherfucker. Smell. Let's go.
It's over, friend!
Toma.
It should be a fair fight if you can shoot straight!
Boys, we got a trespasser!
Oof.
Now on to the next one!
Oof.
You sleeping? This way! Don't let him get to the gun!
I'll drop the 100!
God, GTA 4 in this game had really good like rag physics, man.
These bullets.
Six better have it like back in full force because they toned down the ragdoll for 5 because they had to compensate for the graphical increase from 4 to 5. There's no, yeah, Rockstar definitely how like there was a lot to have full-on ragdoll physics and the environments be what they are. You give Micah what he deserves and more, because you can never ever fully give him what he truly deserves. You know, in Dante's Inferno, the final circle of hell was reserved for some of the worst traitors in history. Including Satan, who was just frozen in the giant ice, like from the waist down, with 3 other great betrayers, one of them being Judas. I feel like Micah would be there. it would certainly be at that level. Frozen so cold. So it burns. So you can use them as a fucking popsicle. Fuck Micah.
You got anything interesting, friend?
He's just such a bitch. The voice, the actor that played him is just so good though too. He really nailed fucking scheming, evil, rat face. Ugh.
Pleasure doing business with you, boys.
Oh, here comes the fun part. I like this part. Literally on rails. Let's go. Yeah. Here, hold on a second. Before I forget. Look at you. You have 227 subs. Boom. Sub to you. I'm gonna be expecting that video. See, you should give me all of your subs, and then I'll make you like moderator. You know, because the bigger channels should just eat the smaller channels, and so on and so forth. Okay, here we go! Here we go! There we go! Yeah, we riding! Wait, wasn't there supposed to be like a bunch of enemies? I could have sworn there was a bunch of like enemies that we were supposed to fight.
I thought I'd be looking at your corpse being hauled up this lift. Load up and I'll engage the gears. Well, I'll be buggered backwards.
You know what I used to compete in too in this game? I used to try to play the leaderboards in the social club for all the gang hideouts. That was one thing that PlayStation had over Xbox at this time. I think PlayStation had an extra gang hideout that I didn't think they made available later on. Oh no! I think it was either PlayStation exclusive, like gang hideout, and you had, or you had to pre-order it, or it was one or the other. Come on! And realistically, I would have fucked up the tracks and ruined the stuff. But yeah, no, I used to try to compete on all of them, like the leaderboards, like trying to do all the objectives in the fastest time possible.
What did I tell you? Piece of cake!
I used to get very competitive. Playing Liar's Dice in the multiplayer was crazy. I remember when they added the Liars and Cheats free DLC. They added like the blackjack, the poker, the Liar's Dice. I don't think many people play, but a lot of people still play the multiplayer. It's mostly just people slaughtering each other. No one really posses up and actually does like the free roam missions or the actual like 4-player storyline shit. But it is fun. It is fun. You are now known somewhat in the frontier. Or slightly less to convince officers of the law to turn a blind eye.
Let's go!
Hey. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's double tapping Y or triangle, whatever. The PlayStation would be opening fast, like kicking it instead of doing the whole fucking opening. I could be mistaken, and that site opens in 10 regardless. Alright. I want to start wrapping up the stream, but hold on. I do want to do this.
Slow down!
Boom. Okay. Please let me set it up. Oh, thank you. Sometimes he's like, you're too close to the road. You can't say camps near roads aren't water. Fucking game scare of John rolling over into the fucking water in his sleep. Something that this game had that I really hated the second game for not having. It was such a small thing, yet it really changed the dynamics. I guess they really wanted people to play fair. The elegant suit not being in part 2. The suit that lets you cheat in poker. Why? It was so fun to really just be cheating, and getting caught meant you got into a gun duel. But the second game didn't really focus on gun duels as much as this one did. Like, you could get challenged at any time, and getting caught cheating meant they dueled you for the offense and whatever. The second game only really had duels for that side storyline of those famous gunslingers, and there was a couple times in other side missions, like Mary's brother stopping him from shooting himself, and whatever. But it wasn't something you can really stumble upon as often in the first game. Ah! You know, the second game I was already flying over the fucking rail.
Come in and have a look. Another wagon got robbed me in Mescalero yesterday.
You drove him.
Howdy, mister.
Oh, like, what the fuck?
Goodbye now.
I'll be back with more next time I pass through.
No. I will not spend the money on that now.
How are we feeling?
How are you, mister?
Seems to me you're
Okay, yeah, you don't have to tag me. I will be eagerly waiting. Wait, hold on. You can buy this stuff? No, wait, hold on. Hold on.
Hello there.
Could be. What you got is of value. Could be. Well then.
Walk antlers. Armadillo carapace, whatever. Armadillo meat. Buck meat. I got a lot of chicken feathers. Some crow feathers.
Here we are. I hear cowboys bumped out and smoked last week.
Oh, I forgot I had the gold to sell too. Skunk meat. Rhodes gold.
How good it is to see you.
Jackson's gold.
Anything else today?
Calhoun's gold.
You can see I carry the finest artillery.
That's gonna have to do for now.
Come back now.
Now I'm gonna go and my god, I'm not trying to start no shit with people in this town because everyone's just pulling out guns.
That should keep me going for a while.
I know Davey had the I'll find you. Well, hello there.
And being that the game is more restrictive with the outfits here compared to the second game, obviously, where you can just make any kind of outfit you want with clothes. Oh, this guy's dead. Cheater. Yep. Take this shit seriously in this game. Oh my god, what the fuck is sending me to the moon? Here, at least on unlock outfits, you really had to play the challenges. It was very creative, and I enjoyed it. All right, cheats. All right, nice. All right, yeah, no, I'll check it in a second. I'm gonna wrap up the stream soon. I just want to play a few hands of poker while also cheating. Hit.
I'm gonna call.
Publishing. Nice. Who's your publisher?
I'm looking a little hard.
Penguin House. 4-8 King. Very long. Shit, nah.
That's enough for me.
Yeah, nah, that was not a winnable hand. I don't know what he had, but I was banking on luck with that shit. I should watch it on stream. Hey, you know what? Hold on. Yeah, no. Give me a second.
I'll call.
I'm out.
Give me a second. I got you. And hey, Slim Fever? Herber? What up? Two things.
They served up some man-sized ladies and Chuparosa lemony too. I know.
If there's a jack in play, then I got a chance of a nice straight, but let's see how people play.
Boring.
Gonna win me some dinero.
It's a small pot, I don't care. We just checked in all the way. Queen high? King high?
Well played, sir.
Nice. Oh, Slim Forever!
I did.
Oh. Over here. It's just do nod.
Call.
Oof, I almost streamed Stellaris because I'm deep into a game. I'm like 650. Wow, 600. 460 years into a game, and I have absolutely dominated the galaxy. I'm the Empress right now of the Imperium. I have so much power. I've literally outruled war in the galaxy. It's crazy. Such a good game. Am I gonna stream tomorrow? So okay, so the stream, I just moved, so I'm just settling back into like streaming a bit more steadily. I tend to stream during the day, like now, when I have downtime from work or gaps, my lunch hour or whatever. So that ranges. It's a little bit more erratic. At night, when I do stream, I start between 9 and 9:30. The rule is of the channel, if I'm not streaming by 10 o'clock, generally not streaming, although I do like to surprise people. So I was thinking of streaming tonight. Not 100% sure what I'm streaming. I do need to get back on Doom. I'm trying to finish or replay Doom 2016 and Eternal, the 4 Dark Ages. But now, next week with this rumors, the shadow drop of the Oblivion remake on Game Pass, and Expedition 33. This is what I'm talking about. Game Pass has had me so stressed with so many games this last few months. I have so many games to play. I gotta finish Avowed, Adamfall. It's too much. Yeah, you're holding me up. Shut up.
I call.
Well, that's better than a poke in the eye.
So yeah, lots to be playing. Lots of stuff that's on the list. If you go into the Discord, tagged in the Main Street channel, I do have a list of games that was on the list, but that list is now more or less like fluid. It is forever changing in my head. I can't update it enough to keep up. 894.
You're lying. I call.
Who invited the lady?
Well, yeah. Hello there. I'm looking a little hog-tied. Every barkeep around here thinks that we can't taste the water he mixes.
No, fuck it. All in.
I'm going all in.
Sure could have used that last hand.
Fuck it.
Check.
Fuck. Fuck it.
I just ain't getting the car. That's me done.
Oh, I'm replaying for like the millionth time. I've been playing this game since day one. I'm crashing the fuck out. What? So yeah, no, because a lot of my games on the stream are replays. Wow, and all this chaos, you really thought you could just attack a woman, dude? Crazy. Why can't all be men like me as I'm murdering so many people? He was just in my way. I wasn't really saving you. I was just satiating my bloodlust. So. Killed a bunch of people, just run into my little cabin I own and just that's it. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, Slim, like, don't worry about it. Hey, just keep the notification bell on, because some people have told me even with it on, they never get notified that I'm streaming, so all parameters to see when I'm streaming as much as you can. But, alright, yeah. Let me just do this one last thing. I gotta hand in these flowers to this dude. Ooh, lovely. Yeah, this town in Red Dead 2 is empty. I think there's only like the Lobo gang is held up here or something, or some gang is like held up here as like a small hideout. But, this is like the quote swamp part of the map. Very small, but you know, it is good the swamps. And here we go. Oh, if you guys are aware of the game Split Fiction, my friend and I have been playing it. I've been recording it because I'm trying to get back to doing videos. So I do have that to edit and put together. And also I was thinking about doing like edits of these streams, like cut down versions for people to watch. Yeah, I'm also thinking about getting back into Rockstar editor videos on GTA 5. I used to post a lot of those. I actually have a lot of mine hidden, so if you guys want to go look at videos from like years ago, like years, I'm talking about like 8 years or so ago when I first started putting videos up. I'll tag them. They're hidden, so they're gonna still show up as in back then and not re-show up now, but yeah.
Alright, maybe just for a minute.
I do want to get back into Rockstar videos. Those were always fun. I used to have so much fun playing with them. I may even just stream
Much obliged.
the process
This man
of
find these lovely flowers, Annabelle.
me editing them.
Not half as lovely as you.
So, oh yeah, these flowers I was picking for this dude, for his wife. Turns out she's dead.
Annabelle was mentioning she wants to go up to Blackwater, ride one of those newfangled motor cars. No bumpy old horse carriage for my angel.
That's a good idea, Billy. I should get going.
Well, you haven't had your tea. And Annabelle baked her special blackbird pie.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Billy. I must have forgot. I've got an appointment with Planet Earth. Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Farewell, John. Stop by any time. Oh, we play bridge on Thursdays.
Somehow I feel like you always win, don't you? You would probably reply, oh, what? No, she always does, which would be so fucking on point. Like, my god. Aren't you? Dog is calm. think he's gonna start snuggling up, taking up my space when I stand up. Hold on, hold on. I guess I got West Dickens,
Let's go.
mission to do. No, I don't want to hang out with you and your dead wife. There, someone has to tell him. Right now, he probably just looked at her and for the first time just saw her chorus now. Oh, I forgot John can't swim because he's such a fucking bitch. I didn't realize it was that deep. The horse was fucking fell in. See, this stream's on delay for me on my laptop, so just seeing that playback, so fucking stupid. Are those horses crossing the bridge, or? Oh, it is. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, is that badass raindrops or something? You know, it's crazy. I've never used this bridge. Well, I have, but it's so out of the way. I don't ever use it. But in the meantime, before I watch your video when it's posted, I'm gonna play some Liar's Dice, which I'm really mad didn't make it into the second game either. Like, fucking.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, the dominoes. I mean, yeah, horseshoes was kind of ass unless you got really lucky with the tosses. So yeah, take that out and put dominoes in. Cool, very good addition. But no Liar's Dice?
I'll play.
Crazy. Liar's Dice is so fun. It made sense to me how that scene in Pirates of the Caribbean worked. Alright. 3 6s, 2 3s. Okay. 2 3s.
My bit.
Outcoming. Fucking outplays me and I lose money. I know how to play, bitch. Fucking game. I should recognize. Look at my achievements and go, oh. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. I'm curious. Was it actually day 1 that I had this game? Yep. Yep. If it wasn't day 1, it was like within the first month. May 30th, 2010. The game came out 2010. Ooh, I gotta go to the comic shop and pick up my books. I also haven't. I've always toyed with the idea of doing videos on my channel about comic books and stuff. I just never knew how to really approach it. There's so many fucking channels that do it already. But then again, there's so many channels that play. Look, the game came out May 18th. Within 12 days, because for some reason the first mission or the first achievement, I didn't. Yeah, some of them I didn't. For some reason, are not coming up with the dates. I must have not been connected to the internet at the time. Kill a Rockstar or someone with his achievement in a multiplayer match. I got that early, man. Which means if it was that early, it wasn't one of the effect of like it has spread through the nature of people getting it, unlocking more and more. I got it early, so I may have killed the actual Rockstar dev instead of someone with the achievement for killing them or killing someone with the achievement. When was the last time I had a achievement unlocked? 2018. Kill one of every animal species. That was such a fucking challenge. Killing 5 people via headshot in a single shootout is actually crazy. The way it did in multiplayer was you had 8v8, everyone stood across from each other and did a gun duel. And in that instance, you kill as many people and then it turns into a team deathmatch. You just start off with a gun duel. I had managed to head tap 5 in a row. Over half the team, I blasted, which means those dudes killed everyone around me and I mopped up. So I was actually sick. Yeah, it still does. The Xbox version still has multiplayer. When it ported to PlayStation and the PC, it didn't keep the multiplayer. So
Think I'll make
that was why I was like, damn, that's kind of a shaft. $50 for a port to not even get the multiplayer. The Xbox version is superior because it can play on modern Xboxes and comes with multiplayer. Haha, you got caught. Ha 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 ha. It was true. There were at least 4 sixes. You lost a die.
I'm telling the truth.
1, 2.
Interesting.
You said there's 3
wonder.
ones. I say there are
Here's my
4
bid.
ones.
Liar.
You a stupid son of a bitch.
Don't be shy, big man.
Oh, he was true.
Shit. Take my die.
Look at his eyes.
Do you
He
throw
knows
the
what's about to
dice?
happen. Bashing him in the fucking head is okay. As long as he's not shooting. I was just mad that he really, after that, he couldn't just let it go after learning his lesson that, oh, alright, he was true. He couldn't just learn his lesson, he just had to push it and be like, no, not this time! And the fact that guy already called, what was it, 2 ones or 3 ones? I thought the fact that I had 2 ones, and between the 2 of them, with 11 dice, that it would have been true. Just so you can see. Yeah, it puts me right in free roam. The GTA 4 multiplayer is still active too. Only playable on PS3 or Xbox. That's why I love my Xbox. I have too many games from just too long ago wrapped up in here and still playable without having to be on a certain stream tier on PS Plus to be able to stream it. No PlayStation. I want to. That's because, yeah, it's still going on because it's a peer-to-peer, I believe. So someone's internet, whoever this thing is fucking hosted on, is shit internet. It's gonna be shit. There we go. So the way the multiplayer worked was that you had your own character, but once you ranked up, you unlocked tiered characters from the game. There were different, like the redemption, and the damned, and other stuff. So you had to unlock it after a while, but then they eventually just made it free for everyone to pick whoever character you want without having to grind your way up. So I always chose John. But when you first start, you're a donkey. You have a donkey as a horse, or like this nag, this naggly nag. But then once you leveled up, you could end up getting a giant buffalo. I killed this bull. I killed this bull. Oh, I also killed some random people. I killed his steed. He was riding a bull. Just because someone started the vote and I want to affirm that whatever it was. It could be a toxic vote too to kick him out. If someone sees it, hopefully they're like, yeah, I'll do it. Oh man, and then you go to the forts. Some of them have cannons. You just man that shit. Anyone comes in, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's peer to peer. It's not server based. Kind of like how the old CODs are, where it's relying on someone is like hosting it with their connection, and when you leave, it shifts over to whoever's in the lobby. That's why in the old CODs, when the lobby was really laggy, it's because someone was fucking had shit internet, and then when they left, it would always be like migrating host, and then the game will resume. He left the session. Look at that, I have $246 in my multiplayer.
Somebody thinks they're the wolf in the pack, don't they?
In my multiplayer wallet. I forgot how much you start off with. But yeah. Well, yeah. That be the game. Is my wife coming home? Her dad's coming over for dinner at some point. That's why I want to stream now before 6. I think he says he's going to be coming around 6. Oh well. Alright, is the video ready to go? No. Do not that. They put GTA 5 right back on Game Pass. And they also put the Patrick Star game! Let's fucking go! Woo, 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 woo. Game Pass for the win! Alright. What else has he done? I gotta finish Avowed. I've been so sucked into Rogue Trader. Balatro I already have on my phone, but that's been super fun. I've only played the beta for 33 Immortals, and I gotta see how it actually plays now. Smite 2 I have on PlayStation for free, obviously, so I've been playing it there. I gotta get back on Atomfall. Never played Borderlands 3, but I already own it. South of Midnight I gotta continue. Diablo 3 I gotta play because I've never tried. They put Warzone on Game Pass. It's free to play Xbox. I don't know what on Game Pass means. Extra rewards and stuff. I don't know. Blueprints sounds interesting. And then they put both versions of fucking Xbox Series, Xbox One. Yeah, both versions. And then the Patrick Star game. Let's go. And for reference, here are all the games I have installed. Also, the fucking all this time I've had Oblivion installed because when I got the game all those years ago and they around launch or whatever, actually it was like a year or two after launch. Never played the DLC because I didn't have Xbox Live at the time, and I bought it on sale for like $5 altogether for both like a couple years ago. Been stalling for so long, and I've stalled so long that the fucking remake's about to drop on Game Pass before I even got the DLC started. So. You know what? For all intents and purposes, I may as well just uninstall it. I'm an idiot. I was gonna I just had the idea of doing a stream of doing a back and forth comparison. So I'll reinstall it later. If it's posted now, let's go. Just yes, torture him. Yes, burn Micah. Yes. Thumbs up. Shoot him. Oh, the Lamont. Yes. Use a shotgun. No, don't shoot the rope. No. Should have just blasted his head off with the shotgun underbarrel. Nice. It's funny because I was watching Furiosa the other day for like the millionth time, and she uses that gun at the end and loads it, and I was like, ah, such a sick gun. Well, I watched it on stream. Thank you for that. Well, guys, I'm gonna shut down for now. I'll probably get on tonight about like 7. Well, it's not 7:30, 9:30, and maybe do more Vice City because we're getting close to the end with that one too. And what was I supposed to say? Got to do more Doom, but also my friend may want to play Helldivers. There's a new objective right now in the bug territory, so we got to do that. So either way, by 9:30 I'll be on. If I'm not on by 10, then something came up and I got busy and I couldn't get on. But in the meantime, thank you for watching and subbing and like and commenting and hitting the notification bell and all that. And I will see you herbs later.